What do we make room for with 6 feet of space? To think something remarkable couldn't come out of this distance would absolutely destroy me. I'm holding on to the idea this distance which keeps us physically apart, will be able to bring us closer together, somehow. This brought up the question, what do we make room for with 6 feet of space? Perhaps we make room for the actions we neglected before. The actions we ignored because we thought they weren't important or they would be embarrassing. Maybe, just maybe, the distance makes room for everything we hid underneath the consuming rush of human touch. For during this time, a love letter replaces the feeling of a lover's touch, and for a moment, you feel closer to them than ever. Or when a phone call from a friend fills your ears like a New York symphony, sounding more real than before. As if a song suggestion could reassure you that someone still thinks of you, but it absolutely does, and it leaves you feeling loved. With this 6 feet of space, we find ourselves within the shells of our bodies, which have been held together by the touch of others for so long. Now, having to hold up our own frail bones, as the ones we love watch from a distance, they hope we don't cave. They hope that their letters, voices, and melodies can circle our struggling form and hold us together while they cannot. And while we cannot embrace, there are strangers fighting for that moment when we can. For that moment when the 6 feet of space has ended. Maybe that's when the remarkable will happen. When the space finally consumes us, leaving us without the closest to the people we keep fighting for, it forces us to find comfort and finally saving ourselves. And maybe we'll return to our people without the need for their strong hands, but instead a simple hand to hold in the dawn of a new day.